Hello guys and welcome to the channel. This is Roll. In today's video I want to talk about what did I do to prepare for the Vision of Eternity expansion, and it's only 1 week now until the expansion launch, so I was like, why not to start a conversation about what we did to prepare for it. I like to be very efficient with the expansion start and finish things as fast as possible, so I can be making videos or doing builds, guides or whatever, or even content from World vs. World, stuff like that. So that's why I like to be efficient and finish things quickly. Also, I like sometimes to do things quickly instead of taking the long road. It's simply at your fingertips. For a start, I like to have my hero points ready for the new elite specialization. As you can see, I have an insane amount of it, way more than I need, because I have every hero point in the game that exists right now. And you can do that through hero point trains in Heart of Storm, Path of Fire, or you can do them by yourself. Obviously everything is technically can be soloed, but for me I do it much easier. Instead of running around in every map searching for hero point, I can simply buy hero point in all of the game right now. So practically you can buy from World vs. World and PvP, you can buy the core game for 1 currency of Testimonial Heroics that will give you a hero point. And 10 here will get you 1 hero point, but it's count for 10 in Path of Fire and Heart of Storm. So if you take 1 hero point there, it actually gives you 10. So it also costs 10. And you can simply buy as many as you can and start using them. Once you unlock every hero point in the map, it will start refunding the currency back to you. So with core game, Heart of Storm, Path of Fire, you can have everything. Sadly, if you noticed, there is no choice for End of Dragon. So End of Dragon, I played it obviously years ago, and this is how I got the hero points there, but there is no choice to simply unlock it from here. So you might, at least if you want to unlock everything, or it's a new character or an alt, you can buy those instead of wasting your time there if you already have the currency, and then go play End of Dragon. So what if you're not a World vs. World or a PvP player? I would advise you to actually spend this week, if you can, in World vs. World. Why? First, you can get these currencies and immediately buy your hero points for any class, but also because the expansion will launch and we will have legendaries to get go from the start, which I think is legendary Aqua Breather and one of the weapon at least, which mean you can play World vs. World, put all your boosters if you can, and you can use the experience booster for 50% road track. You can use the celebration booster, you can use festival gobbler also for another 25. You can take the guild for 10%, and if you have also the well rested that you get from leaving your character at home, it's another 8%. So it's a lot that can help you around to finish as fast as possible the reward track of your choice. So you can go for Gift of Battle, we're gonna need it obviously for legendaries, and it will also help you to get Mystic Clovers from any reward track, honestly this. So Gift of Battle is probably you can stack on it, and even if you don't that, you can go for other reward tracks to give you simply some gold. Like right now in the event I'm playing the Halloween, but it's mostly for this. And if you get a lot of currencies and also playing World vs. World enough, you can get this skirmish chest, the first reward as you can see here, which can be exchanged for currencies from the same thing, Testimonial Heroics. Each one can give you 6, which means 6 hero points unlocked. And even if you already prepared some classes, this will be helpful for others or other alts if you want to unlock them, which is really nice. Now talking about World vs. World, there is something also I'd like to do to be prepared in general, which is buying stuff off of Duga. So it's up to you. If you want to level, you can buy rank experience, you can buy boosters, you can buy banners, stuff like that. For me, all this stuff is already done and I don't really need them, but I buy the Mist Hardened Lockbox keys. So this thing, you can buy like 5 for a price, as you can see here, and then only 5. And when you buy them, the next level will increase. Like for example, I already bought 2 tiers of the tickets. If I go for this one, it will be 75. Because one will cost 15, and I bought like 3 of this one, so now it's on 20. If I buy again, it's 100, and now it's 25, until it reach a level when you can't increase anymore. The cheapest one is actually this one. It will give you 30 at max, and now you can buy as many as you want. It doesn't matter, but obviously you lose a lot of the currencies. So I buy like this one is max, and this one I maybe choose 3 or something like that. It's up to you. I spent some tickets. This thing barely come to you even if you don't really use it this much, but obviously I do not waste it. So every week I get a little bit more, a little bit more. Even with the achievement, you get extra 20 if you finish 6 of this achievement. Missed Hero with 2 tiers, you get 10 with each one, and you get 4 golds. It's really decent. And those keys you can unlock with them the missed luck boxes that you can buy from Trade and Post, or it can fall from you, fall for you in the World vs. World, or also get it from the achievement. So why am I interested in this? It's mostly for making videos. So I have some right now here and I have a lot of keys. So if ArenaNet ever update this thing, like add new weapon skin and everyone get interested, even for myself, I'm interested in new stuff. So I would be able to unlock like 1,000 or 2 or whatever, depending on how much I kept stacking into my inventory or bank. So I always try to keep piling them up again and again as much as I can. Again, talking about the legendary crafting, since I'm a World vs. World player, I don't really care for Mystic Coins because I always have enough Mystic Clovers. I stack some of what I care about or I think we will need as material, like Ectoplasm and stuff. And I also, as you can see, stacked some materials in case I need them for making the new legendary stuff. And what I don't have in material, I have gold to buy, whether I need to buy things for the material or even the new stuff that comes with expansion, like skins, anything I need to unlock or can use gold with for convenient. So I always stack enough gold, as you can see here. This time I stacked a lot, more than 1k, and that's a lot for me, honestly. Again, also, I have blackline keys and blackline chests, so when ArenaNet updates them, I'm able to make another opening videos for you guys, and also for myself, hopefully I get some really decent loot and whatever. I really enjoy using the keys or opening chests. And again, I also have some tickets, so if there is new skins I want, I can immediately buy them. And that get me also to stacking on gems. So always try to do this with batches, expansions, stuff like that. ArenaNet will release many new skins. So when new skins come, the exchange rate between gold and gems will be really high. So you're gonna lose a lot of gold if you want the skin now and you immediately go exchange. Instead, always save up some gems when the price is really low and no one's buying right now. So it's like only 150 for 400 or something like that. So you stack up gems and leave them. And when you need something from the gem store, you buy. And this way you can save yourself a lot of gold and a lot of gems. So I tried to stack gold in case I need it for material, for crafting legendary, for anything in the expansion, and I stack gems because they will really be expensive stuff when they give us the new skins for the expansion or the homestead stuff. And if I want to buy something, I already have gems, so I can save up some of money. Now, the last thing I did is actually stacking up on the climb. So I finished the weekly and I collect the daily first, and then you collect the weekly from here as much as you can. If you go above 1k and 300, you would have to use the climb in order to collect more. So I used just enough to get the last part, and finally when I get the last tier, you can really have a lot here. If you play every day, obviously you would have to spend some in order to also spend the daily stuff, but I don't play every day, so who knows, maybe I can even get to the expansion week and I still have this much. When I go to the next weekly, if I keep as much as I can, like even at least 1k 300, I will finish the weekly before the expansion release and I will not collect it. So I do it like on Monday, and when the expansion release, I can spend what I have here to buy the new skins, and then collect all those and the big weekly chest, and then spend it again on the skin so I can get everything as fast as I can. And can at least enjoy the new skins without having to waiting different weeks. Also, we have always a special when a new expansion release. We have some really good stuff here you can finish. So I will be able also to get much more even than this number. So that's it. That's basically everything I did to prepare for the expansion. Lastly, I would say I would try to not play as much in this week, so I'll be fresh and ready, like taking a day off or a few days off of the game, so I can really go ham when the expansion is released on the content and stuff, and even playing, basically. I try to always zoom through the thing and eventually end up in the World vs. World like every World vs. World addict like me. So tell me what's your own method, or if you like to go with a slow pace and you don't like to prepare anything and simply enjoy the game when it goes. Like I know some people play other games and then come for when it's really a big season for this one, so they don't prepare at all. People have different ways into playing the game. I'm really interested in seeing your points in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.